Fuck you! Fuck all ears! Look what I do for you! You fucking assholes! I don't even want to tell you what's been going on! You can do it, Finn!
We've been trying to get the game started for 15 minutes.
15 of them! And you know, that doesn't sound that bad.
Danganronpa.exe has stopped working, popped up, and then that crashed. So Windows problem reporting has stopped responding.
So firstly, the game was running slow, so I restarted the computer. Then I launched it again. The launcher crashed. The crash report for the launcher crashed. The crash report for the crash report for the launcher crashed. And then the task manager crashed, so I couldn't delete any of the crashes. Like, how many more layers, PC? I thought I spent good money on you, you fucking asshole. It's not even 2 years old yet. So welcome back to Danganronpa 2, which of course is going to cheer me up, because we're spending time with our boy Kazuichi.
Oh, everyone's favourite.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to overreact to two people being dead like he didn't fucking expect this to happen. You know, I didn't even turn the fucking audio back on. I'm happy right now, Finn. I'm in the best of moods.
I've had a shit day. I've had a shit day at uni.
I've got my best friend with me, and we're playing a game that we both love. We're in a titty bar. How can you be sad?
Oh yeah, titty.
But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot.
Too damn hot for you.
I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. Hey, look, he reacted and left. It is really hot, though. Alright,
okay, Monokuma file.
Up, the music's jammed up. There were two victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and... Okay, it's not jammed up now. And Hyoko
Saionji.
Who cares? Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe. How ironic. Blood loss due to her throat being slit. Oh, good, it was slow and painful. Oh. Alright, never mind then. I guess blood loss is an instant death these days.
Back in my day, you had to suffer through your cause of death.
Yeah, back in my day, when you had your throat slit, you were alive for a full, like, at least a minute as the blood poured out of your system. But no, I guess it was an instant one this time. Her brain was located in her throat, and you just cut straight through that.
At least they didn't suffer.
That's a shame.
What was the fucking... What was the...
Fuck off!
What's the anime I'm thinking of where the characters die ironic deaths? I think it might be Full Metal Alchemist. I thought it was Danganronpa, but it's not.
They're not smart enough.
You
want to read this great line?
What do you want me to do with this,
Here we go again. It's jammed up.
It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people?
Well, judging by who the two people were, I can't blame them. Huh?
They're killing all the fucking assholes.
We're just gonna have to deal with it jamming up from time to time, okay?
I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? Maybe they just killed because they couldn't fucking stand them.
Maybe one walked in on the other. That sounds like a setup for a joke.
I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk. You may not think that.
Cool. How many have you killed so far, then?
Was there a reason that they had to kill two people?
What, you mean like one was a witness? A reason for killing two people? Wow, you're a fucking genius. Oh, Drogon's right up against the glass and I can see his whole body.
Oh, have you showed him off yet?
I don't think I have. He's a beautiful little baby snake that I've got. He's getting big. He's a good boy. Look at you over by... Daddy loves you! I will kill you, father.
Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven. So, are you sure about that? I could forgive... I want to find them so I can shake their hands.
I mean, Ibuki's, you know, oh well, you know, that's kind of sad. But, I mean, for killing Hyoko, there's, you know... They could have killed off Gundam and Hyoko and I probably would have been okay. Like, my hatred for her outweighed my love for him.
I will definitely find the truth behind this case. Hajime, get on it. I will definitely find it. That's what I think.
You think you'll definitely find
You
it?
think you'll definitely do it?
There's a good chance I'll definitely find it. If I did find it, I definitely would have. Broken machine.
The broken machine.
Here we go.
I will take a tall broken machine with extra whipped cream.
Like a broken machine on the rocks.
Huh. Blah 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 blah. This appears to be the surveillance camera unit. This appears to. Of course it fucking is. It's.
My god, this is getting worse.
It really is. I can only fill space for so long.
Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes.
I mean, a jitty bar.
Why is it destroyed like this? Ah! I'm going white!
My whiteness is taking over. Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here.
What, at a fucking crime scene? What do you mean?
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
What about that camera right there? What about the big one on the fucking tripod? Maybe some straight up actual psychology is in order. The framing of that was just perfect. So that's why they destroyed the only camera. Seems plausible enough.
All plot holes there.
What a greatly written game. Let's examine this fucking camera here. They won't even let you! They're trying to cover the truth! Alright, well, let's just confirm that this cunt's dead. Oh, okay, never mind. Here we are.
I'm gonna go over here now.
Get the fuck out of the way, you dozy bitch!
Yeah, that was very poor placement. I remember that being shit.
Her being anywhere is poor placement. Hajime, you got anything to say? He's thinking about it. She's dead? Damn it, who did this?
Because I wanted to do it first.
Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the doctor. Probably because she's already bled out. How long's she been here? Why is Yoko's kimono like this? What? I don't get it. What?
Backwards.
Oh, her hands?
No, the big bow is. Yeah, you
Oh,
wouldn't
it's in
know
the
this
front.
because you're not Japanese, but the big bow is.
No,
in the
no,
front.
no. I did know that. My power of observation failed me for a minute.
Okay.
Oh, it's a shame that
Oh.
all the blood went
Oh,
out
no.
of the system and she's gone flat.
I was going to say, oh no, they crushed her into a pancake and wrapped her around the pillar as well. Who could do this?
Oh!
It was so bad, all I could see was white.
That pillar is definitely thicker than the other one.
Hmm.
Did they, like, drape something over that to make it look like there was a... like, the body was already there beforehand? That could mean they killed Hiyoko first. And that they wanted to mislead us into thinking that they killed her second.
I actually can't remember how the killer did that.
Where would
Or I
you
can't remember
get-
the fine details behind it.
Where would you get a big old sheet or curtain?
Probably the fucking supermarket.
Well, yeah, but like...
Where we get everything.
But like, quick access. I mean, the hospital has really big bed sheets, but I don't think...
I mean, depending on how lazy your writing's being, the supermarket.
Depending on how lazy your writing's being... Oh, there was one in the closet all along! Alright.
They should really close that market down.
I'm turning white as well!
Ah, Hajime, do you have a minute?
Yeah, I mean, I have plenty of minutes in the intermission between people talking. No, you're in the way. Oh!
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 Zing! killing her.
He can't even say anything. He's frozen. Don't step up, bruh.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with.
It really says a lot about our skills as commentators that we can take a crippling flaw in a series and turn it into a feature. We're like the Bethesda of commentators. Help. He's thinking about it.
What was I wanted to say? If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. A giant penis flops out.
Nekumaru falls out. It is I!
I was just taking a quick shit in there.
What?
I'll give that a couple of minutes. So I was thinking she might be hiding something.
Like a sweet virgin pussy. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
It's a fucking murder. It's a murder, isn't it? That's exactly it.
She won't mind. She's dead.
Well, it wouldn't be. It would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now. You know.
Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with it now that she's dead? That is exactly what I'm saying to you.
That is exactly what I am saying. Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone
I'm
else.
so sick of Danganronpa. Every single time a girl is murdered, sometimes it's a fucking boy as well. I could possibly take their clothes off. It's not like this is a murder trial or anything. Let's just let the killer get away with it.
Well, we have to let a girl touch her. We'll have to let a girl let her search around.
I mean, I get respect and that, but at the same time...
I get
sure.
respect, but there's not been a single character that hasn't gone against that train of thought.
Also, none of the girls seem very competent, and that's just the writing. Like, don't get me wrong, women are strong and mighty and great, and I love them. But I mean, look at this one. You really think she's good at anything? Yo, what's up?
Well, there's something I want you to do for me.
Again? I gave you one like 10 minutes ago. No,
it looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. So can you feel around for that?
That sounds like a kid's show, Hyoko's kimono. Huh? I don't really understand, but...
Fuck's sake. How many times is that said throughout this fucking series?
I don't really understand.
Yeah.
Mostly by me. But I just gotta check. Oh my god. Hyoko's kimono. It's such a fucking awkward thing to say.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
I think the game is not locking up anymore, so that's nice.
You jinxed it, man. What'd you do?
I want it to get worse so I can make that joke I wanted to make earlier about Monokuma saying that it's an after effect of the despair disease, but I didn't get a chance. Let's see. Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. I'll have to use my dick. Oh wait, hold on, I can just take the duct tape off.
How the fuck was that bulging in the... Oh, right, convenient.
It's a keyblade. It's the size of her body. Is this a keyblade?
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room.
Or the key to my heart.
If the key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove.
And maybe it opened the door to light while it was in there.
It is very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this was a trap, he would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. You seem to know an awful lot about this.
You seem to know an awful lot about putting kimonos on little girls.
I want to wear a kimono, just to say that I have.
Me too.
But if
I already have, actually.
Have you really?
Yeah, I had one when I was younger.
I mean like a proper, like the kind of thing that Hiyoko is wearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had one when I was a little kid.
Oh, okay. But if I go to Japan and say, hey, can I wear a kimono, they'll probably arrest me.
Or paint you on the back.
So it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime?
Of course, that's why I'm investigating.
That's why I'm investigating. It's also why I wouldn't stick my hand in a kimono, because I'm investigating. Fuck it. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body.
Is she a virgin? It's time to find out.
Well, just hear me out for a second.
Okay, that's always a good start. I want to touch this dead little girl's body. Hear me out for just a second.
Of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is...
How did my penis get in here?
Lock. The way they wrapped her body with that duct tape.
It's kind of loose, isn't it?
It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think?
I guess that too. Hide the wound on her neck?
Hide the wound on her neck.
Hide the wound on her neck.
I don't really know if that's what was their true intention, or maybe they just wrapped up the duct tape in a fucking panic, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation.
Maybe it was to keep her head straight and upright so she wouldn't, like, be too obvious when the curtain was over her.
Then why wouldn't they duct tape her forehead?
They were in a rush.
The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right?
Oh, it would be so that the blood doesn't drip. Because if it was dripping on the bottom and it went under the fake pillar, then everyone would be like, hey, shit, there's blood there.
If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood.
Sorry I'm coughing even more than usual, by the way, audience.
Can you do it away from the mic?
I do it away from the mic.
Could you do it inside your asshole? Something like that?
Can I do it inside your asshole?
Sure, why
Okay.
not? That won't be deadly.
I'll inflate you like a balloon.
That won't be dangerous.
What, coughing into
Next
someone's
one.
asshole?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, my point is I'm coughing more than usual because the other day I had a bit of a health scare. I stopped breathing completely for a hot minute right there. So I had to go to hospital.
bit of a kick in the balls, and you'd be right.
Well, the
back
thing
up
is,
and
they
tuck
put
you.
me on a rebreather, and eventually, like, my breathing stabilized, and they were like, "Yeah, you probably got a throat infection. We're not going to give you anything for it. Bye." And I was like, "Cool, good doctors here."
How's a rebreather meant to make you start breathing again?
I
Shit!
don't-
He's not breathing! Quick! Make him breathe the
forces
oxygen he was breathing!
It forces oxygen into you, and they also put a bunch of chemicals in it to try and clear my airways.
I'm thinking of a diving rebreather then.
Yeah, I think it's called a rebreather. I don't remember. It was a fucking mask that pumped fucking gaseous fumes into my fucking face. Just like those sexy E621 fart porn comics. So how are you doing?
Bye, Nakito. Ibuki.
Ibuki has been laying here like she was told. Ah!
Is it just me, or whenever they've had to draw a dead body, they always seem to draw it with the face looking away?
I think that's a respect thing. Apart from Hyoko. And
But if they can help it, they draw it with the face looking away. I'm gonna look
probably-
into it.
It's probably because, you know, it's more of a fear of the unknown sort of thing. If you can't see her face, then she's, like, not... It makes her seem more dead somehow in the psyche.
I suppose.
Huh? What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging. But the soles of her feet are dirty. It's
What's the only
blood, right?
pink thing in existence?
Ooh!
Ooh!
So she was gullible, right? And the video thing confirmed that she hung herself, yeah?
Yeah.
What if the killer just said, hey, could you, like, do some slice and dice on old Hyoko there? So Ibuki sliced her throat, and then they said, alright, just go kill yourself in front of the camera.
That's why the fuck would they say to kill Hyoko though?
What if Hyoko walked in on them?
Why?
And they let loose Ibuki like an attack dog. But obviously she walked through blood, which means, I'd imagine, Yoko got neck sliced, and then Ibuki walked through the blood, and then they tied up Hyoko to the pillar, put the thing over her neck to stop any more blood from coming out, cleaned up the blood that was there, and then set up the suicide.
This blood belongs to someone else. It belongs to me.
I'm dead. He just collapses.
This is mine. Blood on the Soul sounds like a song.
There's blood on the ladder. That means she had some on her hand.
Oh, I thought you were just giving me another song name.
Yeah, there you go. Blood on the ladder. Welcome to Blood on the Ladder. Climbing up from deathless seas.
How did her eyes get so red?
It's 'cause she's sucking on my D. I'm sorry, I just have to make a penis joke every 5 minutes in the contract. Hey Hajime, it's me, best character. Can I talk to you for a hot second? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know if it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag. Blue hair, sure, but it could have been anyone. Yep, couldn't tell. No way of telling. Which means Ibuki must have died before Hyoko was tied up. Well, that's an assumption and a half, buddy. That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time for plot convenience. So I wasn't really sure who died first.
Actually, there is an in-universe reason why. It's because Monokuma deliberately leaves that information out.
I'll never temper with a class trial. I'm a fucking liar.
Man, new episode of Salad Fingers is real good.
What?
It's just,
What'd you say?
For some reason, that one image just reminded me of Salad Fingers.
Well, is he still making those?
No.
Ah.
I haven't made those for fucking years. Does that mean she committed suicide?
No, that's impossible because... reasons?
Blood on the ladder.
We need to see this again.
I like hanging myself.
Oh, look over there. Isn't that a bloodstain?
I like the idea that she's at the other end of the room. What do your biotic eyes see?
Or she just has really shit eyesight.
She's like right up against it. She got some on her nose.
Look, there's blood on the left side of the stepladder.
Oh, did you step ladder?
As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries, if that's the case.
I really want them both to be like, epic prank, and just come back from the dead.
That's the only thing I can think of. What does it mean?
You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
I thought the lyrics were Smooth Groove.
What? The name is called Smooth. The name of the song is Smooth Criminal. Is the thing. It's a rope.
It is a rope.
Here comes who's the random exposition character for this item? Let's spin the wheel. Oh, Nagito's gonna tell us about the rope this time.
From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no natural features.
Great craftsmanship.
Do you know, word K, actually, K, okay. You know, we toyed with the idea of making a murder game visual novel.
Mm-hmm.
What if, when you examine evidence, we write a whole bunch of scripts for different characters saying roughly the same thing about the evidence, just in the way that character would say it, and every time you play the game, it's random which character approaches you to talk about it.
Yes, or how's about this? Each character has a percentage chance, and the more friendly you are with a certain character, the higher their percentage chance is.
Yes,
So
that too. Or depending on, and the percentage chance also has an impact on, or is impacted by how much that character is likely to be involved. Like, I highly doubt in this scenario.
Nekumaru's going to show up.
Well, mostly because he's not here. But also, like, Akane is really unlikely to get involved. Or,
Well, yeah, but you could that could be interesting. You could roundabout write Akane explaining whatever it is that someone smarter would explain, but in her own way.
Or it could just be her trying to stumble dick first onto solutions, but then the main character says, no, actually, I think this.
Yeah. That would make her seem dumber.
This is a really fucking good idea.
Yeah. I mean, we do want to do this eventually. We just need to finish the other game first. Anyway.
But despite the fact this music venue is a storage room, there shouldn't
Right,
have
that's what I was
been
going to
any
say. Sorry. Did you like my callback to the first ever episode?
What?
He was talking about the rope, and I added great craftsmanship to the end.
Oh, right.
So I'd suck my own dick a little bit there.
Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there?
Was everything obtained from the supermarket? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue.
I wonder if that's true. Speaking of which, I've been looking into file manipulation in Unity, and I've discovered a new file format which might be really good for a sort of visual novel thing. So simple that even you could write the scripts.
Thanks. Even a fucking tard like you.
Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? No. Bye. Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment?
No! What happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Or what does the Monokuma file say?
Oh shit, it's me.
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. By hanging herself.
Ibuki died by hanging herself. By hanging herself, she died. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. Or was it? You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. No, you did.
You're right. Yep, I got it.
This won't be a callback later.
So this rope won't be much of a clue.
Let's keep drawing attention to it anyway.
Then I might as well search another place, because this rope here is useless to me.
Oh, how not a clue this rope is. Or is not.
Jeez. As usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Why is he going on about this rope not being a clue? I'm gonna write it down as a clue.
So let's examine something else as fast as exposition will allow. Wait, huh? This hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a monomumimu. Cool!
Okay, nothing left to say.
Candle! There's a massive candle!
That candle is so massive you could shove it up your ass.
While lit. I mean, you could shove a small candle up your ass as well, though.
I mean, yeah, you can shove a lot of things up your ass. Size is only a factor after a certain point.
Yeah, if anything, it being bigger would make it harder for most people.
Yeah. You can still shove it up your ass, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could, but, like, you know, I wouldn't try it. Have you noticed how the speaker is a Pokeball?
No.
No! Fuck off!
No, and I don't care either.
And I'm not even gonna look at it just to spite you.
Not looking, can't get mad.
Is this drag marks? What is this shit here?
Can you inspect them?
No.
Oh no, we've inspected Hiyoko. I was going to say, maybe it will bring us closer to her location.
Bring us closer to her. Curtain.
Curtain.
There's a black curtain. It's curtain. Ah!
Is your really a full-length curtain? This curtain wasn't originally... Oh, sorry.
This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly.
It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket, because what the fuck wasn't? See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. That makes it easy to identify in the plot.
So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket? The supermarket where the curtain was? Mystery Island.
If they went that far, this is probably something the killer really needed for this crime.
Why did they need it? Well,
so
if
they
only
went
I fucking knew.
So they went to everybody's favorite branch, murderer supermarket.
Rocket Punch Supermarket, where all your murdered needs.
Coming soon to a town near you for all of your murder needs.
So basically, it's feasible that they got another one of these, put some fuck, put some posters over it and wrapped it around this.
I made jokes about it to myself when I was playing this, but I really did not realize just how convenient of an infinite bottomless well of shit the supermarket is for murder utensils. Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's about like 2 degrees Celsius, isn't it, or something?
Why would they need it hot in here? What does heat do for this?
And they've not noticed either. They've not noticed how hot it is.
They did. They mentioned it at the start.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, they did. Okay, my apologies. What haven't we analysed? Ah yes, the control panel.
We just looked at the candle.
He's just recalling this from memory, so there's no like memory bias or anything.
I see. You noticed it too, fiend.
Brood?
That's just what he calls us. Huh? Noticed?
So you didn't notice, Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item?
You mean that?
That thing that I'm pointing at.
Ah! How could that have gotten there? Who knows the mystery? Ooh.
So you finally noticed.
But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
Ha! There is no need! Go, Mirage Golden Hawk! Jumpy! Now is the time for you to take flight!
If they fully animated
Transforms
this
into
hamster,
a fucking dragon.
If they fucking animated this hamster running up there, I'll be so happy. No. You know, it's good enough. It's good enough.
Cheer! Fucking Pokemon. Go, Jumpy!
Jumpy!
Jumpy, use headbutt attack.
You swallow!
Jumpy! Jumpy? Oh shit.
Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder!
Wow, that is amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
The fuck you just say? They are my 4 dark divas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form.
So what's with the paper?
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it. It appears it is nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue!
Okay.
Ah!
Oh my god, okay, press Y. What haven't we looked at?
I guess curtain?
Oh, we've looked at the curtain. I'll B, skip past all this. Analyze Hiyoko again?
Oh, we haven't spoken to her.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's a pain. Did something drop on the floor there?
Nothing dropped, it's just dirty.
This is the start of me starting a meth business. Dirty.
See, take a close look at the floor.
I hate dust!
If you look closely, smashes her head into the ground.
You might just see it! You're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, that isn't something. Is that a blood stain?
Well, a blood stain is...
I was right. They did try and clean up some blood.
Well, a blood stain isn't strange. Hiyoko's neck was slashed and gouged and horrifically mutilated.
She is very dead and bleeding, so blood being around ain't that much of a thing, you know?
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it?
Hide it.
Hide it.
Hide it.
Hide it. If they weren't trying to hide it...
Hide it.
Hide it. They wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
Hide it.
Oh boy.
Oh, we can leave.
Thank God.
I don't want to talk to all of you. Please.
Let's start chewing our way through.
Save the best till last. Who's worse? You're the worst. Is this really all that's left?
Other than Nekomaru.
He's dead.
Although he might not actually be alive.
Well, you've confirmed it. He's coming back and taking more shits everywhere. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, if only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital was doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. I was so happy! So I quickly ran out of the hospital screaming with joy.
So that's what happened.
I'm free! I'm free! They're all dead!
I have been one with Satan.
And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki.
Oh, why is his voice hurting my throat so much now?
Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah.
It reminds me, where were you? I thought you were...
That's a long story, and I don't need an alibi. I'm the protagonist. Oh, fuck off. You're right, we were together.
Yeah.
Do you not remember I came all the way to your house and broke in and started molesting you in your sleep?
Spare my life!
And then not that I doubt you or anything.
Not that I doubt you, but don't viciously murder me!
Don't slash my throat out and then hang me on a rope.
Don't smash my face into the desk and break my nose into my own brain!
Oh, that would be awful.
It has happened once again.
I am on my period. I'm sorry.
The royal period.
No, we're not those kinds of YouTubers. Fuck off.
Maybe Ibuki walked in her period.
Women, am I right? Always bleeding from the vagina.
Two of my cherished acquaintances died at the same time. Oh, how happy am I?
Oh no.
This is the place where Ibuki is sang for Fuyuhiko.
I call it poetic justice.
Because now it's just us, am I right, guys?
I say we let them get away with it.
Oh, Hiyoko, looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. No, she really didn't. And now these two are no longer here. Oh, such a miracle.
I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. We have to at least look depressed. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
Whew. We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen.
Yeah, Byakuya and Peko. Yeah, those
sure.
2. I like those 2. We'll do it for them. Alright, Gundam, what you got?
Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my 4 dark divas of destruction?
Cool. Alright, Akane, how about you?
A good break from those 2 for another 2 air characters, well, air voices.
Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Oh, God.
No, I'm feeling fine. How are you?
Yeah, it sounds like you're the one who needs help. Huh? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
Oh
That's
my
weird.
fucking god.
There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back, unlike them. You're right, this makes me happy.
Just fuck already.
Here we go. The temptation to slam that B button down.
Hajime, this might be impudent of me to ask, but...
Impudent?
Impudent?
Impudent.
Impudent. Impudent.
I am
Impudent.
impudent. I am within the realm of pudent. Your
Will you
pudence
listen-
knows no bounds.
Will you listen to what I have to say?
Will you heed my story?
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right?
He gets his dick out. What was it like? So what?
Can you provide me with a summary of the incident?
Nah,
to get
let me tell you something, man. That bitch done hung herself real good. This
I
nigga
need
was
to
all
re-
like, damn.
I need to reach to the truth behind this incident for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope.
Okay, but if you say incident one more fucking time... Oh, shit. No.
Why?
Yeah, actually, why, though? He is trying to help. Don't make me repeat myself. No. Now's not the time to be taking a stand, Hajime. Like, I like your gusto, you know? You got some fucking balls on your kid, but, like, why not do this when he's fucking being dull?
Did you read what he said? His justification?
No, I don't care.
Because he's going to try and use it to confuse us. His knowledge of the case.
No, he's not! He doesn't want you all to die, you fucking idiot!
I see. That's disappointing.
It is me, best character. Hey, Hajime, take a look at this.
Huh? What?
Look what's in front of the door.
This is a drumstick, right? Chicken tendies. And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
It got broke.
You fucking spares?
If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue?
Why would this be a clue?
I'm trying to help, okay? Remember when we came to the music venue?
I remember that. Stop reminding me.
We had to break the door open.
So the drumstick was jamming it. But then how did the killer get out? Unless it was Ibuki who put it there, 'cause she was told to.
The door was locked when...
No, that can't possibly be the case.
Why not?
Because we came here, saw Ibuki had hung herself, left to get the others, came back, and then it was jammed shut.
What if Ibuki was faking it at first?
I mean, that's a possibility.
It's not a likely one, but... The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh? The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. Right here in this panel.
So when the staff have to go home, they can't lock it.
Yeah, and all the booze gets stolen. If the stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be a proof of that, whore. Then how was the killer able to get out? Did they scream? Did they shout? Did they let it all out? Huh?
The fuck you doing?
You Dr. Seussing me, boy? I mean, the music venue doesn't have windows. This door's the only entrance. It's the only place it could have been, though. Something entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't have been able to escape outside. Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke the door to the music venue on the outside. Then they waited on the inside until we were already at the scene of the crime outside to join us? You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? I wouldn't know being a Yakuza, but if that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this.
Okay. I heard what you two were discussing.
Oh, good. You've been listening in. Fuck off.
And it is atrocious trying to fucking solve the mystery and shit.
Halt right there, traveller. I have wares if you have coin.
What are you buying, stranger?
Chiaki, that was not a cool entrance. You just raised your hand and walked over. You look dumb.
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
They really want you to like this cunt, don't they? Wow, cool entrance, Chiaki. You're so cooler than everyone else. You're the best character. I'm so emotionally invested in you because the game tells me to be. What is it?
Look, it's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see?
You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think of it's rubber.
It doesn't look like rubber, but... No.
It's poison.
Dead. Dead.
Why are you putting it in your mouth? You're so wacky and cool and badass.
Fucking chewing it and everything. It smells like workshop chemicals. I have like 6 hours to live.
Workshop?
Workshop and its chewiness.
I used to eat the blue stuff under the sink and it's very similar in texture.
This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. What came first, the glob or the egg?
Is that what the doctors told your mother about you?
For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly into the gaps of the door.
You mean like fucking glue? You know, liquidy glue that then hardens? You fucking pillock?
Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Well. That's everything, so... Wait, no, it can't be. No, we have to go into the staff room at the back.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. We can find a bookie in here sometimes.
Can we?
Not anymore. Not anymore, though.
There she is. The fuck is this shit?
The fuck is what shit?
This is fucking cubey shit.
Oh, do you not remember they started doing that in the cinema? They're like lighting and shit.
That's awful.
It's wacky and punky with its colours.
And it looks like a simulation. Nagito, did you come here to investigate this storage room too? What a fucking
Look at the
treat.
square. Look at the squares on his jacket. They look like pixels.
He is the final boss!
I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking.
What was I thinking?
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped-over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Kyoko.
These were the ingredients.
That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime.
You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right?
Oh, I'm not siding with the killer, you
That's
know.
literally the opposite of what he's always said.
I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special.
Huh?
But I can't say for certain, though. By the way, Hajime,
I have a ukulele over there.
I still don't quite understand the details of what happened. Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more
Man,
useful
you gotta
information.
suck some harder cock than that to get information out of me. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
That's not true. I'm not doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Well, no, that's exactly what I'm doing. It's for everyone's sake of hope, actually.
That's what you said.
Oh, well.
You misread it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
For the sake of... There we go. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time.
Huh? What does that mean?
Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh?
This is the point where I'd say how's about an information trade?
Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings.
Gut feelings?
You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you.
Where exactly are you talking about?
Well, obviously, the movie theater.
The cubes are leading me there.
Right. You can see your whole body, but not mine, because I'm a vampire.
Stickers.
Mm.
Well, would you look at this? Who would have thought the MDT was capable of time travel? How many stations does this group have? Where did that little girl disappear to?
What the fuck are you talking
Only
about?
time will tell in this theater of the damned. Obviously, that looks exactly like a pillar, doesn't it?
Yeah, but what the fuck are you quoting?
Oh, I was quoting the Kino de Toten intro narration by Rich Offen
Right, okay.
from Black Ops Zombies.
Of course.
I don't know why, I just slipped into it.
Okay.
So wallpaper.
Oh,
Yeah.
indeed it is.
We found some black paper, and we found a big piece of black paper with a tear on it. What could it mean?
What does this mean?
Could mean anything, really.
The killer wanted to be really smart. They would have fattened up both pillars and then taken them both down. So
Stop!
because in your panicked moment of the first time he came here, his panic moment of just having to scan the crime scene, he never would have noticed that the pillars had shrunk in size.
Yeah. I mean, I
Should've
might
looked at
have. They think they're
Yeah,
so
you noticed that
fucking
one pillar was thicker than the other. That's what tipped you off.
Yeah, but I might have noticed if they shrunk. I also noticed how that one didn't fucking load in for a second. Do we really need to talk to Mikan, though? Like, is that a thing that we have to do?
Can that be
How
like
about it, Mikan? You find anything? Oh, to tell you the truth, inconclusive. It's so hot in here.
Too damn hot for you!
Ah, that would explain why the heating was on. Well, they're obviously pushing really hard to make it look like they were killed in a different order than what it seems. So... Blah, blah, blah. I get the picture. What else does she have to say? Imitation murder.
Oh, you don't know Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
Everyone knows Hajime.
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work like a song or a film as an outline for their killings.
Teletubbies.
It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it.
There's so many things that I'm getting annoyed by in video games these days. Like you!
Oh, the balls to have to say that.
They think they're so fucking cool. Hey, listen, Spike Chunsoft, I'm serious. Give me a job on the writing staff, right? We'll make Danganronpa 4, and I'll blow your fucking socks off, boys. Or at least I won't come up with anything, I'll just tell you whatever you come up with is shit and explain why. Alright, the movie. Okay, great. Can I just go see the fucking movie? I don't care! I don't care! Okay, now I care.
Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries!
Okay, he's just gonna tell us that there's only 2 people can die at once. I'm sorry, Monokuma, I don't like skipping you, but I'm bored of this, hearing this again. And fuck you!
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Ah!
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
We have to fucking Banjo-Kazooie this shit.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 yeah, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Despair!
No, you can't sneak that one by me. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just show... They're basically stroking fucking Chiaki's dick again. Fuck's sake. Why do they want me to like her so much? Like,
Yeah, makes sense.
there's something... Okay, so firstly, there's obviously something off about her, you know? She's... I reckon... I don't believe there's necessarily a traitor, but I believe she's the extra student. Simply because they are fucking... doing their best to shove her fecal matter down my throat and make me like it. It's fucking painful how abhorrently obvious it is that they're trying to make me like her so that something can happen later.
No, I'm not going into that again. No, can we actually start reading now?
Do we?
Okay, maybe not.
They're telling us to go watch the movie. That's all they've been fucking saying. Get out of here!
Oh, that it really is.
No!
Jesus Christ.
No!
Jesus.
I'm done with
fuck.
this. Fuck them all.
Do you know what?
Leave
Do
here.
you know what our murder game will have that this one doesn't? That makes it better. We won't be paid by the word.
We won't be paid. That's a fucking motivator.
Right. We've left the titty bar, so that's where we're going to end the episode.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm serious. That took an hour. We've got like another maybe 30 minutes of investigation, maybe 45 minutes to go. I have to go in quarter of an hour.
I hate this game in a way that I love it, but I fucking
love
hate
it.
this game.
I fucking love Danganronpa. I was gonna say I don't like playing it with friends, but no, I love playing it with friends.
What, are you saying you don't like this?
No, I fucking love it.
Hanging around
I
with me
really
doing
do.
this shit. You fucking love it.
I wish we could play all of Danganronpa V3 to laugh together how shit it is, but we will not get through all
I'll
of it.
try. If it makes you happy, I'll try. Because you know what, Finn?
I at least...
Finn, You know what?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how bad the game is. You and me, we're friends. And we stick through it together. And this is the last episode. Bye, everyone. Fuck you. Oh, God, I pressed the wrong button. No, my dramatic end.